This is the story of a dream. Back in 2006, 3 Italian friends came across something that for many was seen as a toy. But for them, it was something more. They invented a new way of fighting, and they created a new sport using lightsabers. It took 10 years of hard work and commitment to develop techniques. 7 styles that can perfectly match in competition. The enthusiasm was contagious, and in the past 2 years, the Academy spread its wings and opened schools all over Europe. Sporting lightsaber combat is now popular, but like all of the great stories, it had to start at the place where the inspiration originated. Today, the dream is a reality. We are LudoSport, and today we are in San Francisco. We just arrived and we don't have a minute to lose. Being from the other side of the world, we gathered around the table to make plans on how to approach the people of the city. We already know how Europeans reacted to the lightsaber sport, but here it's different. Not only this is America, it's San Francisco. The founder masters, accompanied by the dream team, they have to figure out the right formula to make it work. But you know how the old saying goes, when it rains it pours. And boy did it.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just...
We were expecting a different reaction. After all of the emails that we received from both the States and San Francisco, we had no idea it would have been so tough. But we train with lightsabers and don't give up so easily. And we never back down from a challenge.
The blues they sent to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to.
So we figured the best way to gain interest in a city on the other side of the planet was to do what we do best. Fight with a lightsaber. It's the dawn of the big day. Dueling on the streets of San Francisco was fun and tiring. We had a good reaction from the people, but we had no idea how the turnout would be for the event. Let's hope that the city answers the call. We've come a long way and the location is perfect. And we hope everything goes off without a hitch.
I really am enjoying my time here at experiencing LudoSport. I'm really glad that you all came all the way from Europe to come teach give us a little bit taste of the different styles. And so it's a lot of fun, it's a lot of good exercise.
It's always really great to be around people who have a similar interest, we're not trying to hurt each other, we're just trying to have fun in a way that is really, really cool.
It's great to kind of learn the basics of LudoSport. I know that it's very, very intricate, but it's always nice to be introduced to another language, so to speak. It's definitely a workout, so I really enjoyed it. I broke a sweat in there, so did other people. But it's fun and it's very disciplined.
I had a ton of fun. It was absolutely wonderful. From everything from the safety equipment and the uniforms from LudoSport to the technology and their lightsabers is all really cool. It's something very different from what we're doing right now in San Francisco. Right now San Francisco and the kind of Bay Area as a whole has a ton of different lightsaber groups doing choreography and some sparring and all kinds of different things, but none of them are quite what LudoSport offers. And it's wonderful for there to be an option that's like a traditional martial art or kind of a martial sport with a progression system and it's been worked out and it's been around for quite a while. It has all the kinks worked out. And it'd be really nice to have a group come here that has a really strong background and knowing what they want to teach and knowing how to help students learn and progress through their system.
The lightsabers were super impressive, and I'm surprised that they could take like that much punishment, like slamming them together. That was really cool. So yeah, I thought it was a really good experience.
I personally thought the experience was great. I came to the class and the instructors were friendly. They were amazing at what they do, and they really understand pacing correctly. So I thought that was really awesome.
I thought it was a really amazing experience, very informative. If you've taken any fighting classes before. I also liked how they did a lot of one-on-one sessions with people who just needed a little bit more attention. And I loved the fighting at the very end. That was amazing to watch. I didn't have the confidence to go in there, but to watch the people who felt confident enough to fight against the masters, that was phenomenal to see.
I'd like to see LudoSport in America, and I'd like to maybe someday compete with it. It's really a blast, yeah. If I had one word, I guess for LudoSport and all the masters visiting, it would be respect.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
I would do it again. I hope you guys come back to the US because I really want to do this again.
Welcome to San Francisco. We hope you come back again.
The force is strong with LudoSport and the people are here, and thank you very much for coming all the way from Italy and awakening the force here in San Francisco.
So if I had to sum this whole thing up in one word, it would be awoken.
This is the story of a dream. The vision of three friends that has become a reality shared by many people. The Masters return to Italy, but the adventure is not over, and they can't wait to come back again. This is a never-ending story. A story of light.